Good morning everyone and welcome back to ALOFT Season 2 Episode 40. Did I get carried away from building in the last episode? Maybe. Do I have a lot of things to show you? Absolutely. Well, I guess we'll have to start around where we are and we'll work our way through the island. I added a little new pen here that's very crooked. Not quite sure if I want it because this part is here, but I wanted to keep my goats somewhere else since the animals keeps escaping. I also added this little trellis space here because the trough is a perfect pad for them to get out of the pen there, so that is what I've been adding in there. Of course, we know what's inside there. We can take a little look. I also added a little bit of a texture under here. It's just the regular, just did this. I've made that same shape all around just to kind of make it a little bit more definitive, so it doesn't just float around in the air or on the stone or such. Right, we know all about this. This is very well lit up right now. I enjoy this one very much. We also have that little area up here where we can sit and have some friends over, and a little Lizzie sitting there ready for a pat whenever we come and sit down. Right. Now, I think, yeah, we have looked into this area as well with the... This hasn't really changed anything. Might need to get some more lighting around here. Not sure exactly how I want to do that. But this is fairly the same. So, what has been changed is... not this, but I am in the progress of doing a kind of a path here. I'm out of these stones, little sculpture stones, so I can't add any more into this little pathway. Not sure if I want to keep it like this or if I want to use more of these. I have made a path that is kind of slightly sunken down so that it looks like the grass is a little bit shorter where there's a path. I might go back to that, I'm not sure. This area in general doesn't really need a path to the swing, it just needs something that kind of marks that, oh, here is where I'm walking to get up on the swing. But yeah, well, we'll keep working on that one. I've added a couple of butterflies over here. I thought yellow was pretty nice. These are the red cliff butterflies. I can't remember what their names are right now. Sorry about that. Okay, so if we do this, we can of course jump down into my little work area. Oh, have I missed this one? Yep. Interesting. And I haven't done any changes here, but this is where it all went a little bit funky. I've added this little section here to kind of prepare, and I've also added a few beams here to also prepare this room. This room will be divided, I think, and there might be a lot of things happening over here later. This is the same, but let's go to the transit hall. And this is an amazing place for me. So we do have this place here where we can sit and just enjoy the when we're waiting for transit. We do have this little shelf up here that I'm very happy with. That little red cliff bug up there was pretty difficult to get him to sit on the stone, but I managed in the end, so that's pretty nice. He keeps wandering around there. The same with the butterfly. No, it's not a butterfly, it's a ladybug. When we place, we can see that on the little lizard here. I might actually try to change that, because when we place them, they will sink down a little bit. So let's see if we can pick you up here. And I am going to try to do kind of like this. That's this. And then we need him in the in our hand. I'll take that one, and now becomes the difficult part here to place him down. Oh, that works fairly well. Let's see how much he floats now. Nah, that was a little bit too much. But you kind of understand the idea. I'm not going to mix with this right now, but this is the way where we can kind of get them out of the ground a little bit. Just find the right spot, place them on the item, remove it, or the beam, and we have them more visible and they don't sink down into the texture or the wood there. So, this, whoa, this is the transit hall. So you can come around here. See the back of the base, which I have closed up now. And then just fly straight into here. This little nice garden outside. And here we have the transit hall, where we can just sit down and relax and wait for preparing to go away and fly away from here. Go into a little bit of a photo mode so we can have a proper look. So this is what it looks like right now. I have a little window up there with a frog and some light. And also this little area here where they can come butterflies sometimes. I added planters in here and planted, as you can see, pumpkins, peas and melons. And I also put down a lot of seeds, of various sorts. And I've also made sure that it's a lot of these hanging vines all around the place. This is the front, and I haven't changed much here. Except for adding this window there, of course, that we can look into the transit hall. I also added this section under here, but it is not yet finished. So we still have a big gaping hole in the base, but we are getting there. We just have to close this part up and connect it with this under part here. And then we'll be finished. So that is pretty cool. But yes, I am very happy with this part of the base. It looks amazing. And well, we can have a little look inside here. Nothing here. You can't get to this place. This is just purely for decoration, so that it looks kind of inviting to want to try to fly down there. Yeah, this is the transit hall. Ah, lovely. I just love this place. So that was everything that I wanted to show you about this place. And of course I added a door here, because sometimes my animals come down here. I have to part them up again. I'm thinking about making this into a farm area once I start to close this up. And I'm thinking about, for example, farming flax and such down here. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna build a lot of walls and all that around here. We'll have to see. But that was the base so far, and I am loving it. This was really fun to make. I really enjoyed making the transit hall there. And yeah, pretty awesome overall. Getting the base tied up nicely together now. We are going to go for some exploration, and I have already looked at this little area here, and we'll make our way around, I think. Oh, I do not have any kind of food right now. I've been a little bit sloppy at making some. Let's make one yogurt and one tomato soup before we go. Not too much. So, if you have noticed this, there we go. The fire is a lot larger here in this area, and I'm thinking maybe the lore behind that is because it's so hot here, that the fire doesn't need to be as hot, kind of. And in the Fallen Heights, for example, there's a lot less piece of it there that's red, and I'm imagining that you kind of need to stoke the fire much more when we're in those kind of areas. And of course it's alright to be at the exclamation mark there a little bit, as long as it's not too much. Right. Oh, started raining a little bit. It is starting to become a little bit laggy. I think because we are having so many different things there. In hindsight, I think I should have made my base. That's I can't see anything right now there. I should have probably made it. Made the base first and then built upon that. But oh well, it is what it is. Oh, this little fun. Let's see now. Take that one away. It's a pretty cool one. So we do have one ball here, and let's place them on the white first. So this should be maybe white. Do need another ball from somewhere. Where could that one be? There's a door over here that's black. Here it's hiding in the sand. The first, we're going to shush you up. Shh. And I know I've already learned it, but it is a little bit noisy when I'm walking around there talking. So we have placed the balls here. As you can see, the door is shut. This is a little bit, I think it's pretty cool. This is white one, right? And then we just place them on the black part. We're done with this one anyway, so I'll take you with me. And ta-da! We have now opened the door. And notice also it lights up, I see. It's cool, that little sun up there. Very nice. So, in case you forgot your key, there's a key there. Oh, another bone sickle. Awesome sauce. Let's take it with us. Oh, I don't need you. I really, really don't need you. Linen bandage, huh? And that done. I am trying to find the... Oh, I want the green one. I only have one. I want more of them. I'm trying to find a Wisteria gaze butterfly. It's a really elusive... have you? A really elusive butterfly. Hard to find. We might not be able to find it at all. I'm not quite sure actually. But we'll keep our eyes up. I think I found one or two in my previous play. But I have not seen any more since then. And they can be everywhere, in any biome. But I just have not seen it. I haven't really been that thorough, however, in checking out every little part. Which is, you might have missed it somewhere. But for the most part in this area I have looked around. So we'll see. We will see what we can find. This area seems done. There was nothing more that I want here. Always gather the acacia gum if we can. There are no more animals that I want. Oh yeah, right. I want that one. But is it nighttime? It's not nighttime now, right? E. And take you. There's the do have one island over there. Mark you so it's easier to know where we're going. I really like that. That feature. The butterflies usually spawn up around the... oh, there's the chickadee up there. If the chickadee disappears, it should be nighttime. I think it will in a moment or so. Oh, there comes another little... oh, there's 2 chickadees here. One here as well. The chickadee is still there. The chickadee is not there. Oh no, yeah, it's still here. Just hiding in the bushes. There was nothing else around here, but oh, look at this! Missing the good stuff. And this is just out to this section, right? So cool. I like... oh! Even more dark wood! Nice! I might as well add a few more wood logs to our coffers. I really used them all up. Now there's no more chickadees. It should be nighttime. And I'm hoping that butterfly will just appear at some point here. Yep, it's not hiding, but it's somewhere on the island. Here it is. Awesome sight. Jagged or aurora moth. It's not a butterfly, it's a moth. Oh, look at this. It kind of lights up now. Looks very nice. Any more else? Any aurora moth that wants to move in with me? I find that the green color of the aurora moth there is really beautiful. Well, let's get going. We'll take see if we can get them all done in before the episode becomes too long. We did do quite a lot of base touring there, so we might not be finished, depending on what's on the islands, of course. Well, little small animal storage facility. I think this was a pet shop. This is where you came to buy your pets. They had a lot of different kinds of pets. This one has escaped. Might have been a sheep. Oh, no, it was the llama. Oh, good of you. It looked like a very small cage for you, so I think you like it better outside. Nothing of particular interest on this island. Get going. I don't think there was anything up there either. Nope. Next island. We are getting closer to the Leviathan, but we're not quite there yet. I think we're one section away or something. And then things will start to change. Oh, look at that island over there. It looks cool. Well, and oh, we already have a treasure location somewhere. Maybe here. So, was there? I think it was there somewhere. Oh, no, it was just a stone. Where could that treasure be? Oh, right. I am not at all on the mark. The mark is there. Nice, there's more. What about here then? Nope. Here, nope. There could be another arrow pointing us to where we should dig. It'll be all the way over here? Oof. Not quite sure. I'll see if we find another arrow later and then we might know. Oh, I want that wood before the tomato soup. Oh, there's another piece of wood. 7. Oh. I wonder if it's down here instead. I don't think it will be in water, right? This is just a... Oh, nothing hiding in there. Nothing here either. Peculiar. Where could that one be then? I mean, there's one arrow pointing towards this location. Are there another one there? It should be here somewhere. But I haven't found it. Maybe it's between these. It doesn't necessarily, I guess, needs to be... Ah, there it was. There it was. So let's have a little quick look around here now. And there's the treasure. And there's the arrow. Yes. It pointed actually right straight to it. Good. Just need to line up properly then. Oops. I don't need that one, right? Nope. Still nothing. Don't blame a man for trying, right? Oh, there's the other one. All right. That's the other help we could get there. Oh, this is a pet shop here as well. Huh. Kind of funny. Probably were two competing pet shops. And can't take the bow. Don't really need the bow though. I'm just gonna take it for the materials. And this little llama looks a lot less like it was. Thank you. Green lizard has escaped from here as well. That's nice. What does this one have, by the way? Have we looked? No, nothing. I think that's a sun-kissed moth or something. I'm kind of running through this a little bit hastily, but so I might miss something. Oh, another one! I can't resist. I want a little green army somewhere. Am I stuck in here? Oh, right. Started to... Oh, my inventory's full. I seem to be stuck here for now. While there is a storm going on. That's alright. Oh, look at that. I don't have the buff. 10, it's good enough. As I said, I don't know if the food actually help or not. At this point, I'm just taking it just because, you know, I can. I have so many materials, I might as well, right? But it's not like it's the end of the world. No, I don't want to fly over the edge right now. No. Get up, get up, get up. Oh. I do really dislike when I fly into the... There we go. I want to stay here and get this. Is there something down here I have missed? Nope. So let's scurry on. I do think we found quite a lot of materials. I'm fine with not being super thorough. At this point I have too many things. So the only thing I really want is possibly dark wood, because it could run out pretty fast. Oh, this looks very nice. And here are those kind of ear or the plates or bowl shaped there. One paper. More bones and I'll have a look inside there in a second. We should also consult our book. No. Not the right type of butterfly that we want. Some books or paper. And I've been debating if I'm going to build myself a bone pickaxe, but I have decided I'm just gonna stay with the stone one for now. Since I don't think there's any... let's try this one anyway. 7 dark wood. Looking in here, some bones. I do have a lot of bones, that's for sure. I should definitely try to do something about that. I know that I cannot take the piece because I don't have the inventory space for them. So I'm just gonna leave them for now. We have peace at home. Oh, look at that. Now I'm gonna take the yogurt. Yogurt. So as I said, I don't know if it works. 14. 32. Was that 32 and 1 or 5? Must have been 32 and 2, right? 32 on 1 would have been insane. We do have a lot of them, right? 113. Sorry about that. Got a little bit too quick there. Right. I think we are done here. Don't see anything that is out of particular interest. There was a nice island, but I think it's too large for us to take over. I would assume anyway. Sweet, moving on. Next will be a fight, however. I do want to prepare a little bit for that. Keeping the weapon ready so I don't have to scroll it right now. I wonder how many more islands do we have around here? 2, maybe? Yeah, I think it's 2. That one and this one. I think we've taken that one there. Oh, look at this place. Whoa, whoa! Boing! Bouncing straight off. This should be fairly easy for us. Since I have sharpened, if I can hit them of course. I've sharpened the... Oh, I can't even pick that one up. Oh, whoops. I'm just dropping bags all over the place. Can I do anything about that? Is there anything here? Oh, it's this one, right? I don't need those. There we have it. I would dislike to drop them all around like that. There we have it. What does this area have for us? There have been very clean areas, nothing too corrupted or anything like that. That's been kind of cool. These are the obsidian and another blazing something, so that's not the butterflies I'm looking for. And of course I think one of the, yes, here's the one if you want that extra paper, if you feel like you need it. I do not think I need it. At this point we have kind of seen most of the islands already. It's starting to become a little bit repetitive with some areas. And our last one. So that is kind of what you will do a lot at the some of the, especially at the end of an area. This 6. When you're in the Emerald or Fallen Heights or the, oh hello there, Fallen Heights or, well, or the Red Cliffs, you will eventually run into the same kind of islands over and over again. There won't be much of a, oops, wrong one, 8. So now it doesn't really do that much. Right, does this island have the one I want then? No, just a regular white one. Sweet, I think we are done. Whoa, almost wanted to fly up into the air there. We have enough of the animals. I cannot take any more. I have 9 on the island and that is max. And I don't see any chests or any suspicious round circles. No. Stones look like they're just randomly placed. Right, we came from there. Let's head home. Get into our little transit area, I think. So nice. Our island is starting to spawn in. There it happens. Whee! And here we can get straight into the transit. Nice. Ah, this is perfect. Very, very nice. And landing. Awesome sauce. Well, I do thank you for watching and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna sit down there and just have a little rest here with Mr. Stone. Thank you all for watching and I wish you all a lovely day or evening wherever you are in the world. Take care everyone. Cheerio. This view.